We now return to Uncharted Ocean. Alright, a few things. So I had to restart because even though it auto-saved as soon as I left the port and then brought us back to the port when I died, it was not an actual auto-save or an auto-load. It took away all my money, and the damage was still there, and so I couldn't do anything. I was stuck. So that's something I need to be mindful of in the future. Secondly, I discovered that when you start over, it doesn't matter what nation you pick. The story is the same. The nation just gives you the bonus, I guess. Also, the captain's name is completely randomized and stuff, so it's nothing. It doesn't matter. Also, I learned that if you skip the tutorial, then you don't get the damage, all that stuff. You also don't get any of the goods, or the combat experience for your character, or the level up. What you do get is money, and you get about 65,000 to play with. Now you have no crew, so you gotta hire them still. But even with that, I don't know, it might actually be a better idea just to skip that and make up the levels, because I mean, 5 levels is easy enough to come by, I guess. But I did figure out this food situation. But first things first, I gotta spend some money because my ships are in very bad shape. So we'll just go ahead and repair all that for relatively cheap, all things considered. And then we gotta go get ourselves crew. Just max out our crew there. Bit more money. And I think I'm going to take someone here as a bonus. Just really help out there. Recruit. Now, let's see. Where do I put that again? Controller keeper? Now, I don't know. I don't know if I should be keeping these people on this main dinky ship here, because this sucks. It's a bad little thing here. Warehouse 43, I'm assuming, increases the overall capacity? I'm not sure where I see that. Anyway, so let's go deal with the food situation. What you needed to do here, I assumed that it would give me enough supplies for whatever I needed, just on a basis of traveling for more than a day. When I hit the auto-fill and auto-supply, I was wrong about that. You have to come in here and adjust your supplies to cabin ratio. And so we're going to go for 5 days is probably enough. 5 days is probably enough to get us up to Porto, I'm hoping. Should I risk it? Actually, let's go on the higher side of this. Let's go a full 7 days. Come on, there you go. Why this isn't designed so it's just click how many days worth of supplies you want, and then it reduces that from whatever. This is going to be a struggle, I can tell. And then to get the actual supplies, I mean, that adjusts it, but I don't get it until I think I might just have to set sail to actually get the supplies. We're going to do that. And then we're going to go straight back in. There's got to be a way that I'm missing. There's got to be a way to do that, to get your supplies. But anyway, so now what we're actually going to do is come in here. And looking at the price, I think we're going to go chicken. I don't know if this is good. You give me a little... No. I don't know if this is good for where we're going, but sale price-wise, this seems to be probably the best bet. So it will fill me in with 138 out of 207. And now we have no money. So let's hope this works, because this is the 3rd time I'm doing this. And it auto-saves directly outside the port. The game says it won't do that every time, but it will do it this time. So, anyway, maybe we can take off and not die this time around. Wouldn't that be novel? Okay. Got ourselves some rope, and now we're going the long journey. We just missed one. Oh, well. Supplies are cut in half. Okay, so that tells me how many days away this is. Now I wonder, could I have gone here and maybe gotten an idea? Navigate to... no. It'd be nice if it would tell you how many days away that is, but I guess you just gotta figure that out. Okay, so where were we going? Kind of forgot all this stuff. Lacking funds and sailing experience, Otis decided to go to the residential houses in Porto to find Fleming. Some sailing wisdom. Score deal. Okay, right. So, like, this said we were going to do it beforehand. We'll see if that's just flavor text or if it disappears once I've done the main quest here. Hello, Mr. Fleming. Hello, what can I do for you? Have you business with me? Otis and Custer take off their disguises and continue speaking in hushed tones. We are Otis and Custer from the Magellan fleet. Follow me. Fleming glances around and, satisfied that no one's watching, leads the sailors into a small room. Sorry for the poor accommodations. You two are wanted men, so I have to be careful. We're just glad that you did not have someone here waiting to arrest us. Of course I would not. I have known Captain Magellan for many years. But you really have courage to appear here. The whole city knows that you're wanted. Even when I go to dinner, I can see these people looking for you. You have no choice. That seems, I mean, a city 4 days away and people are scouring around for... Okay, Otis tells Fleming about the state of Captain Magellan, leaving out the details of his whereabouts just in case. Having informed him that they are still looking for the captain, Otis and Custer arrive at the goal of their visiting, to consult him on conducting successful business out on the sea. In this case, did you come from Faro? Yes. Did you have any trouble during the voyage, like rats, diseases, etc.? I don't believe so, but we could say yes, and then maybe he'll tell me, like, how to handle that? Yes, we had. It was hard to get here, sure. You were really reckless. When sailing on the sea, you'll often encounter unexpected situations, such as rat disasters, diseases, fires, etc., so you'll need items to deal with them. I'll give you a list. Now go to the item shop and buy 5 of each before you come back to me. Hey, free money. Cool. Props shop, perhaps. I should probably look at the actual list here for what we need. Buy 5 of each of sand, rat poison, plague medicine, lime juice, musical instruments, and lemon. Okay, lemon, lime, music, plague rats, sand. Lemon, lime, music, plague, rats, and sand. I do not care at all for this interface, and perhaps I'm spoiled because of Uncharted Waters, but man, this is clunky. It is a mobile game, and in fact, there is Uncharted Ocean 2, which is mobile only so far. I found that out. But that explains this awful interface, and I do not like it. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go back and then we'll look around town when we're ready to leave again. Ready? Yes, ready. Good. Oh, we just got some more stuff. These are the basic emergency items. Whenever there's a situation, a button will pop up on the lower left of the screen. With a tap, you can use the items directly. Here, take these. This is also an emergency item, especially important when you encounter a storm on the sea. However, when storms come, you'd better roll up the sails and find a nearby city to dock at. See. And you said you wanted to start a business, but you must be short on money. Well, I am basically starting from scratch. I happen to run a procurement business here. I'll tell you the location where you can salvage an item. Once you bring it to me, I'll pay you along with a bonus. Thank you very much, Mr. Fleming. Salvaging items. Okay. 156 to 38. To 35. 156 to... Oh my god, I'm going to have to take notes for this game, aren't I? Now, the problem is I don't exactly know where that is on the map. So I don't know if I should maybe be heading out to the ocean. 56, 235. Heading out to the ocean or going to up north. Could I perhaps... well, that makes it easy, doesn't it? 156. Wait. Okay, well, more or less right here, then. I suppose I can just tell you to go out that way. Anyway, why don't we go make some more money, if we can. Okay, so I picked up some Dutch calico. I don't remember doing that the first time, but I picked it up the second time. It doesn't say that it has any money attached to it, but nonetheless, my revenue is going to go up a lot. Now, Dutch calico, if we look in my inventory, though, oh, it is a good. It must be extremely rare. Maybe it's breaking the cost here. I don't know. Like, I'm kind of afraid to sell it, actually. Because, that might be a lot of money. What else do I have here? Okay, the spare sale. Gave me 3 of those. What else did he give me? Gave me rope, did he? Something like that, maybe? Well, I mean, shoot. I guess I should. Let's go around here. Anyone else I can recruit? There are a lot, actually. A chef, another warehouse keeper, Captain Sally. I mean, Miss Sally? Got something to say? Just say it. Don't get chummy. I have a small request. What is it? You had a lot of free time these days? Oh, are you asking me out? Sally's mouth curls into a playful arc. What? No, I just heard you haven't been seen with the Spanish fleet lately. I just wanted to check if the rumors were true. Just thinking about it makes me mad. Last time when we went treasure hunting, we were doing so well, keeping everything under wraps. But on the way back, I accidentally let someone catch a glimpse of the loot. That rat went and told on me. So now I've been temporarily discharged. It's ridiculous. Why would Spain give up such a valuable captain over something so petty? Exactly. And to have one of your own crew snitch, that's a low blow. Yep. I have a mind to give them a stern talking to. No objections here. So you should join us, and we can go seek adventure together. Done. Say again? That sounded like a yes. Are we in agreement, then? You have some nerve. Her cheeks flushing with rage or excitement, Sally moves to stand up. Please wait. I meant what I said about wanting you to join us. Although we met by coincidence, you had left a strong impression. Fierce, heroic, and courageous. When I heard you no longer belonged to the Spanish fleet, I knew I wasn't going to let this chance pass me by. Well, you haven't you got quite the silver tongue? You don't, but don't take me for a starry-eyed lass you can catch with a few sweet words. I need you to prove your sincerity. How should I do that? You know I like treasures, but did you know there's a treasure that I have searched for years? It's the poem Divine Comedy by Dante. He should have hidden it in some ruins. Why would he do that? He was trying to sell the damn thing and make money. I have never been able to find it. If you get the Divine Comedy, come talk to me again. As soon as her last word fell, Sally turns away and exits the tavern, leaving Otis no chance to even say goodbye. Who'd ever have thought someone would ask for me? I'm not used to the feeling, so this task should be enough to discourage him. And again, if he really does find it, where's the harm in joining up? Sally mused to herself as she walked away. Oh boy, and I need big adventure reputation for that, as well as a lot of money. Okay. Let me check this. Go back to Porto. Okay, so it tells me. I was gonna start making notes here because, you know, that's how good my memory is. Alright, well, so who else? Doric? We have no reputation for him. We could get ourselves a chef. Little boost there. I mean, we could. It's $5,000. I suppose I could sell Calico. Just because it seems like it's worth a lot of money. Yeah, I really don't understand this. I really don't understand this. And even this doesn't make sense. With my 9,000, if we add that, which is the cost, that's what my revenue will be afterward? I mean, that doesn't add up. What's the math here? That's total sales, I'm guessing. So, okay, this is the buy price and this is the sell price. That's what that means. That's why that's 0. So holy shit. That's a lot of money we get off that Dutch calico. And frankly, for that price, that's probably not going to be much better. And we bought it at 80, and we're selling it at 94. Obviously, we'd want better than that. But nonetheless, like looking at some of this stuff, if we can. Perfect. So like I could replace that easily with something else here. Okay, you know what? You convinced me. I got really lucky getting this. I don't remember where I picked it up. It must have been one of those barrels then, huh? I'll have to go back and check the video. It must have come out of one of the supply barrels. Nonetheless, let's do it. Cha-ching. Okay. Now I'm not going to feel so bad about recruiting Burgess here. Here's the spitting image of my other person here. Good. Adding bonuses to a tiny ship. Let's check out the church. This is where right. Officers are promoted there. Government. Okay, this is where we report discoveries plus investments. Some features only unlock after investing the required amount. Okay, well, that I can probably figure out what that means. And then you get dividends for that. Well, we're absolutely not going... Unlocked content at 50,000. Okay, well, we're not doing that. Not right now, anyhow. Let's see, shipyard? Build. Small cog. Armed cog. I mean, the fact that I could afford it... Perhaps it's worth getting... Because right now I think my main ship is a small cog. Getting just even a little bit more out of this? But, could I refit forecastle? That is not what I want. I want weapons because... Selection of the ship's plate is critical because it determines the armor of the whole ship. Okay. Because I've got like 2 guns in my whole fleet. So... Only deposited ship. Yeah, okay. Able to install. Okay, that's just... So this appears to be only armor and holes and all that stuff. Where's the weaponry? Change weapons, but this is... Oh, this is for the ship. Okay. If you have weapons, you can change them here. 2 set artillery. None. Okay. Sail. Material process. Deck gun mold. You buy this... Okay. You can't just buy guns for your ships. That is vexing. Office. TH. Treasure hunt. The rare information purchased from the office said that there are some rare treasures at the seabed. Be sure to take the salvage net with you before you leave. Okay. So, is that the treasure? Take the salvage net with you. Where do I pick that up at? Salvage net. 5 grand. Okay, well, I'm going to assume... Let's click on this, because that's actually pretty close. I'm assuming that's the sale price, but maybe not, because, like, why would it tell you the coordinates, you know, if you had to pay this to find that? So you do pay for it. And you get adventure reputation for it. Well, I mean, It's like right there. We could do it. Okay. We'll get one salvage net. Pay attention to the food supplies. Okay. So like 152, 214. Salvage net, just by one. That is... Okay, well, whatever the treasure is, it had better be worth more than 6,000, otherwise I just lost a ton of money doing this. Labor union does what, again? Allowance? Save succeeded. I got a bunch of stuff. Allowances don't just contain gold. They also have materials. Okay, but why? Rename. You cannot... Oh, god damn. That's a lot of money for... Why? Nothing cannot be yours as long as you have money. R&D. Absorb. Allows use of water barrels to collect rainwater at sea. That seems like a very useful technology. Cargo hold consolidation increases cargo space of ships. Consolidation seems to imply that they all use it together. Accounting, decreased transaction tax by 2%. Commander, prevents crew rebellions. Well, boy, we could have used that. Alright. Exchange materials. But, okay, but why? Like, what do I guess I can just swap out some materials for... Okay. Again, I'm going to have to learn a bit about this. It's going to have to be on the fly, too, because there's no documentation or anything. Finally, before we leave, what else do I need? It'll give me a little bit of supply at 462. I had better do this right now. And go right back in. Okay. There's got to be somewhere. I must be blind as hell. There's got to be somewhere that you can buy supplies before leaving, because otherwise you just got to save some money and hope. Okay, what exactly... Pick up... Okay. Tracking. Insufficient supply. Whoa. Whoa. Really? 150... 152, oh. 152. 150. Fuck, there's gotta be an easier way to do this. Okay, well, roughly around here. So I don't have enough supply to get out there. This to this took half supply. I had 7 days, so we're assuming 3.5 days to get from here to here. I don't have 3.5 days worth of supply to get out there? And this is where we're going. I'm going to assume I can make it here. $156. Fuck me. 156, 235. Is roughly there. Now, hold on a tick. Salvaging items. Pick up items from here and bring it to him. Am I going to end up using my salvaging diddly-doo? Since I only have the one? Because he didn't tell me to go buy one. He didn't tell me to go buy a net. Alright. Well, let's head out and hope for the best. Maybe we can make it up to Eon here. That is not what I'm trying to do at all. Port. Now this is really finicky. I really hate the click to move thing, and the fact that once you click on a spot, the ship just keeps going in that direction. That's a real pain in the ass. It's going to make it very difficult for me to pinpoint this. Okay, can I see? Let's see, hold on a tick. What do we have here? Auto-assign sailors. I don't think I meant to do that. Can I get a tooltip, please? Can I get a tooltip, please? Salvage net, okay. Carpenter tools, okay. Days remaining, speed, wind. Here's my coordinates, okay. So... Stop, stop, stop! Damn you! Okay, and then we just go west until we hit 152. Not again. Yes, it's our old friend, the storm. This old friend's timing could not be worse. Last time we escaped thanks to the storm, but this time our luck has run out. We can't find anything in these conditions. We have no choice but to head back for now. Alright, get the sailors to roll up the sails. Roll up the sails. The roll up the sails sign is on the lower right of the screen. Then head back. Hey, what are you afraid of? The deck is this way. Roll up the sails. Done. Okay, turn around and go back. Disgraceful return. Got 5,000 bucks for nothing. Well, I could have gone out there for some stuff. Ship. Fuck, I didn't... That's not good. Durability reduced by 1,010 soldiers died? Sailors? Damn, dude. I should have just gone and done the thing here. I might not have triggered the storm. I've gotten something out of this. Okay, what do you want me to do? Furling the sails will cause a slowdown, but it will prevent most of the damage from the storm. It certainly didn't. Mr. Fleming? Sorry, we failed. Did you run into a storm? How'd you know? I guessed. The weather in that area is utterly strange. A small patch of sea has storms year-round. I thought if you failed, it must have been due to that. The storm is terrible. Well, in your line of work, it's common to sail through such high-risk zones, but I believe after this, you've become more experienced. That's right, next time we set off, we'll be sure to complete the quest. Oh, we'll surely complete the quest, are you sure of that? Never mind that. Don't waste any more time here. Magellan's still injured. It's time for you to leave. Take your reward, too. But we haven't earned it. All right. Just remember to spare some time to help me with my business in the future. Think of it as my investment. Save the words of gratitude, but I'll always remember your kindness. I wish you a smooth sailing. Money, 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 money. Money that's about to be spent. Okay, so now what? Seek Magellan. With the help of Fleming, Otis is ready to look for Magellan. According to Elena's information, Captain Magellan probably fled to Bordeaux. First, go along the coastline to the north and try to pry out some information from the residents there. You may encounter duel challenges. It is recommended to complete the side quests first and use the equipment obtained there. Well, okay, but... So, I mean, the fact that we couldn't recruit her anyway implies to me that this is one that's going to be sitting in my quest bank here for quite some time. So I'm not going to worry about this. Walk through. Oh, this is just... So the only one that I can do right now, I think, is this one, which is on the way to Bordeaux anyhow. Now, let's see, Tavern, to get sailors back anyhow. Max that out. Confirm. Okay. Talk? Oh, look who it is. What do you want? Nothing, just passing through. Okay. Drink. Maybe drink is where we hear rumors? Oh, that's fixes fatigue. Okay, never mind. Never mind. How did I pick up this other quest? I don't remember how I picked up the side quest, because I remember it being optional. Okay, well, whatever. So, let's see. I'm assuming these are discovery points. That seems rather obvious. What do we need, do you think, to discover them? Sand, lime juice, musical instrument, telescope? It's telescope in Uncharted Waters. We'll buy one. I wish it would kind of maybe tell you, like, have a tooltip. Bucket, carpenter, fishing tackle. Okay, so that'd be good if we need to fish anything. Mahogany, short knife, longsword. Rapier, vest. Okay, like Turkish vest, what does that do? Okay. telescope. It can broaden view distance by a little for a certain period of time. Oh, wish I'd read that. It's okay. I suppose I can just sell it back. For... okay, well, just in case. I'm sure we'll need it at some point. Well, I'm not sure how we discover that then, but I guess we'll find out as we go sailing up there. But I don't think I'm going to do that now. What's at the black market? Stimulant? I mean, we got a lot of money here. But I assume anything from the black market... anything from the black market counts as contraband, and we would be in some bad shape if we got caught with it. But I don't know that. Like, special stimulant sounds like an item that we can use ourselves. Wood material pack seems like something that will give me wood of certain types. And now I can't get that tool. There we go. Get that tooltip. So, like, we could use this and it would give me random materials is what that sounds like to me. So... these sound more like items to be used, which makes sense because the black market in Uncharted Waters does that same thing. That's exactly what it is. It's not saleable items. Okay. Well, I'm just going to assume then that there are a lot of parallels between this and Uncharted Waters, and we'll just base it off of that. Of course, there is always the whole, you know, what was that? Walkthrough that could probably actually tell me. So maybe I'll go read through here, learn as much as I can, picking things up here. So because the tutorial is not very tutorial-y, it's very, very empty. All right, I think we'll end this one here. We'll get into the real game hopefully next time.